This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch in space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Ducks offense is on the move now. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Welch.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On third down, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble. Well scooped up by the defense. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Here.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the first down on 4th down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Dampier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
To the air, it's Lewis. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Buffaloes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
On the ground, it's Welch. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buffaloes pick up enough for a first down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking for a gap, it's Welch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tailback's got it again. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Powering right past the defender.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tremendous toughness here. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Not able to connect. Incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Bootleg looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pop over the middle. It's Buckner.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The offense decides to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. He shreds the tackle.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Dampier. Grab behind the line, it's Buckley.
The second down pass, complete to the back. Loss of 2. Brings up.
Crucial third down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Broken tackle still going. Touchdown, Ducks. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, what a job by this offensive line. I know the quarterback threw it, but give the big fellas a lot of credit. He sat back there all day working through his progressions and eventually finds his target for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Sideline pass incomplete. It leads to second down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And it falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. To the air, it's Fifita. Looking for 6. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his foot.
It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Looking to pass, it's Dampier. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Fifita. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure. They come up with a sack here.
He's swarmed by the defense. The Buffaloes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Benson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
2nd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Running back has it on the screen now. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Trying to run it. It's Hayden. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Quick throw to his receiver. Graham down the middle. It's Benson.